9:15 a.m. Is doing the twist such a crime? Why would you get the Humpty Dumpty about that? 9:16 a.m. He doesn't even know about the accidental snogging Dave the Laugh in the Forest of Red Bottomosity incident, which I will never be mentioning this side of the grave. 9:17 a.m. If he gets the numpty about a bit of twisting, what number on the having the hump scale would he get to for accidental snogging? 9:18 a.m. Perhaps Masimo has only got the overnight hump with me and will be calling me soon. 9:30 a.m. Oh, joy unbounded! My Fati has come barging into my room, which, to be frank, isn't big enough for him and his bottom. I'm pretending to be asleep. 30 seconds later, the Grossvater said, "Quickly, quickly, rise and shine." I said, Fati? It is Fati, isn't it? Can you go away, and I will pretend I haven't noticed you breaking into my room without permission, which, incidentally, you will never get. Goodbye. He came over and ruffled my hair, which is technically assault. I could get on the blower to childline. Dad was still going on in his dad-tastic way. As he ripped back my curtains, nearly blinding me, he was rubbing his hands together and saying, "Come on, let's have some family fun. Put your wellies on. We're off to the bird sanctuary." That woke me up. He is defo getting madder, by the minute. And also, he's wearing tight jeans. Surely there's some sort of law about that. I said, "Dad, I'm far too busy to go and look at budgies. Besides, I've seen one." He didn't take any notice and went off. "I'll be revving up the funmobile. See you in 5. He was whistling, "Sex bomb, I'm a sex bomb." Pornographic whistling. I will probably be scarred for life. 5 minutes later. Oh, the embarrassmentosity of having a dad. He is revving up his clown car. It sounds like a fat bloke revving up a sewing machine, which it is really. He has painted a racing stripe down the side of his 3-wheeled Robin Reliant. Even Grandad overtook the clown car the other day, and he wasn't even on his bike. He was just walking quite briskly. That is how pathetico the Robinmobile is. 1 minute later. Anyway, how can I be expected to go look at budgies when I may once more be a dumpy on the rack of Lerve? 4 minutes later. Mum came mumming in. I said, "Before you start, I'm not coming to look at budgies, and that is le fact." She said, "Hang on a minute. What are you doing here?" I said, I live here." She said, "You were supposed to be staying at Jazz's, though." Well, she was a bit tired. "You fell out, then?" "Maybe." "What did you do to upset her?" "Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Nice and supportive." "It was St. Jazz's fault, actually, if you must know. She was the one who told me to do something when Masimo and Dave the Laugh nearly had fisticuffs at dawn. And then, when I did do something, she got the mega hump and a half with me and stropped off." Mum came and sat on the edge of the bed. Oh, Lord. Now she had gotten interested. Drat. She said, "Dave and Masimo were fighting." "Sort of. Why?" "I don't know. Because I did a bit of ad hoc twisting with Dave and Masimo got the hump." "So, what did you do to stop them?" "Well, I stepped in the middle of them and told them not to be silly." Mum looked at me. "What did you actually say?" "Stop in the name of pants." Mum just looked at me again. She's like a seeing eye dog. I bumbled on. "But then Rosie started singing that crap song from The Sound of Music, 'The Hills Are Alive with the Sound of Pants, with pants I've worn for 1,000 years,' and then the Ace Gang joined in and... And? Then Masimo looked at me and he walked off.